Welcome to your Coach Chat with Nat on Mondays. Oh, what happened to the Zoom? Hold on. There we go. On Mondays, I'm going to try to get into here live through the Zoom. In the future, I'll be giving you guys a better schedule of these live Zooms so that you can actually hop on the Zoom, especially if you have questions. I want to be able to help answer any questions you might have. We can close it out at the end with Q&A, which is a lot easier if I am able to open up your mic and we can kind of talk through things over the Zoom. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of like an opportunity to make this your office hours with me every week. It's probably going to be around this time. Let me know what you think about this time for you, how it works with your schedule. My goal is to also always record it. So even if it is something that we talk about a lot of the things that we'll do on this call will be repeat information, which is not a bad thing because it's part of the habit forming activities that we need, right? Is just listening to things over and over again and then practicing. And every time you come on one of these, every time we wake up and push play, or every time we try to meal prep, every time we set up the week, something new will stick, right? Because it's not always going to be perfect. It's actually never going to be perfect. Our goal is not to be perfect. Our goal is to find balance, but also at the same time to find progress to the goals that you're trying to reach for that balance. So today we're going to get right into it. I have already said that I don't know if you guys can see it in the post. Yes, you can see it. So in the little copy of this call right now, you can see that today we are welcoming people into the actual app. So the BOD group app, we have a virtual VIP girl gang gym, but it's a tracker. So in here, you're posting, you're sharing, you have a community and everything. In there, you're doing the same. You have the option to then track. So you can look back at your calendar and see, did I actually press play on all these days that I was supposed to? How was I doing with my superfoods? Did I get that in every day? How did I do with my water intake? Which, by the way, always when I talk about water, I'm like, oh, I gotta drink water. Better. So how did I do with my water? How did I do with, we have those portion containers. That's a way to meal plan and prep. The other way is to be mindset, which you'll learn if you're new. You're going to learn there's two different ways that we teach nutrition. And our job is to help you figure out which way is best for you. What connects with you? What's going to help you get to your goals the best? Because it's not just the working out. It's the food part too. But there's a tracker for that in the app. Everything's right there. So you have your community, you have your tracking, you have your program that you push play on. All the program materials are all in one place. Now, what I like to do for those, again, who are new, what I like to do, there's several different things when I work out. So you actually can open up a Zoom call with our entire community of customers and challenge packers and coaches who are doing these workouts, right? And you can log in, you keep your mic muted, but you're all on there doing your own workouts, and it feels like you're close to being actually in a gym with them and working out. And you can comment when you're done. Nice job, everyone. Good morning. Mine's usually in the morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. And we are 5 hours behind a lot of people on the East Coast of the mainland. So a lot of people have already worked out, but then I'm starting to work out with the people who are just getting going on the West Coast. It's kind of fun. But anyway, so that's one thing. And so I like to set up on my laptop or my desktop, I pull up the Zoom and then I pull up the actual workout on my desktop so I can see both, right? And you can see the people working out and I can do my program. And then I have Alexa, I don't want to say it too loud because she's going to come on. Alexa, play music. So that I can do music with my workout. That's my setup. Everything else I do is through the actual BOD app. So I'm going to show you the BOD app. I'm going to show you kind of how to navigate. I'm going to show you how to set your settings so that you're just getting notifications of the important things and not be overwhelmed by a thousand notifications, right? I'm going to show you that real quick, and I'm going to show you the leaderboard. We're going to end with the leaderboard. Zip, zap, zoom. We're getting in and out of here. Just a little welcome and a little overview, but a short training on the leaderboard, because this is how, you know, at least once or twice during the week, I want you to check in with that leaderboard. Let's say you do Tuesday, Thursday, you check in, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, whatever 2 days. I want you to pick 2 days, put it on a calendar, put it on a wall, put it on a sticky, whatever. Or you could do every day if you want. I don't care. What's going to get you? How bad do you want these goals? How bad do you want that? Do you want them? And what are you willing to do to get there? This is going to help you. Okay, and we're going to go through that. So the leaderboard is always what's called pinned to the top. It's always going to be at the top. It's going to remain there. You might see the theme of it change, like, you know, when we get into Amwala's program coming in the summer, the background of the leaderboard might be him instead of Autumn right now for our program, 9-week control freak. But the checklist that's on there is going to stay the same. So that's going to build consistency for you as well as tracking in that app. All right, so hold on one second. Let me share my screen to screen here. So we're going in. So in your, after, hold on. Oh, there we go. Hopefully you can still hear me. I hope. Hey, who is watching and listening right now? Can you let me know in the chat if you can still hear me? That would be fantastic, because I can't tell if I can, okay? Let me know if you can still hear me or not. Yes or no? Comment. I'm gonna keep going, but comment if you can. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna keep going like you can hear me. All right, so your bod group is going to look like this. All right, so you are, right now we have a work off that Valentine's Day chocolate virtual gym. So when you open it in the app, it's gonna look a little bit differently, but it's gonna look like this, and you're gonna open it up, okay? When you're invited and you're new, this is gonna look weird to you for a little bit, all right? What I want you to do is you're gonna swipe over. This looks different than on your phone, okay? You actually can't look at it on a laptop right now. In the future, you'll be able to, which is gonna just give you another option, which is great, okay? But right now, this is the leaderboard that I'm talking about right here, okay? I'm gonna blow it up for you in a second. How do you track? On your phone, you're gonna see the very bottom of the screen, there's gonna be in the middle, there's gonna be 3 little people. That's how you get to this group, okay? Bod group, bodies, bod group, okay? Right next to that is a little, it's kind of like a notepad, and you click on that and it's gonna prompt you to log your workout of the day. It's gonna prompt you to log your Shakeology. It's gonna prompt you to log your portion containers, your water, any extras like our go-go juice, recover. And then it's a great place to put in your before and after pics, which are for you only, unless you want to share them with the coach. I love that, because then we can push you together, right, to get to your progress. Doesn't ever have to go into the group unless you wanted to. What I'm going to suggest, though, is that you put the little toggle over that pushes it into your group, which is this group right here. Okay, burn off that V-Day chocolate. All right, so that we can see your pictures. So I'll show you an example. I did the tracker this morning. Here's Denise, perfect example. Denise did the tracker for her Shakeology, and she tracked it, and then it went automatically into this group. And then she can actually come into the group and scroll. She can look at this thing. You can comment just like any other Facebook, yummy, right? Comment, post it, whatever. You can tag it just like anything else. So this is me too. This is a lot of me. Here's Eileen. So you can see I tagged her. So then she's gonna get a notification, all right, that someone commented and tagged her in a post. And then you can just go to that notification and go right to this post and comment back. And that's how we build the community within here, okay? So in your app, On your app or on your desktop, you'll be able to find your program right here. I'm not going to go through that right now. I just wanted to kind of get through a little brief overview and then dive into the leaderboard. But this is where you would click on if you're on a laptop or on your phone app or iPad app. It's going to look a little bit differently, but you're going to look for this right here, programs. This is if you want to search for individual workouts, you can totally do that too. And there's a search bar and you can type in the workout or the program and it'll pop up that way. Awesome recipes. If you are following either program, there's great recipes in there that'll give you the container count. If you are doing the portion fix, it'll give you the container count for that recipe. Great. And here's our bod groups, which I already showed you. Okay. Great blog too. If you're like, oh, I have this question, I don't want to bug Matt today, which you can totally. You can click on this. Again, I'll show you. Click on this and you can type in your question right here. Type it in. All right. And see what comes up. If I just want to find like information on healthy pregnancy recipes, let's see if anything pops up. Look at all this, guys. Look at all this that came up. Blogs done by the specialists that work for Beachbody. So not just random people. These are specialists, nutritionists that work for our company. So let's go back. All right, we're going back to our group and we're just going to discuss quickly the leaderboard. So play around with that stuff, guys. Go into the group, pod group, here we go. Go into your group right here. You can go check out the file section. Check out what I got for you already in there about nutrition. The calendar for if you're doing this program for 9-week Control Freak is already in there for you. A lot of information for 9-week is already in there for you. You can find it under your program materials, under the program right here, right? If you search for a 9-week Control Freak, but you can also find a lot of it here. All right, if you want to kind of dive into any of that. If you're looking for anyone else in the group, in particular, you can click on participants and see that. Here, let's go back to the feed. All right, so final thing today is talking about this leaderboard that's always, again, pinned to the top. And it says, all right, VIP, it's time to get at it. If you are in a bod group app right here, please be sure to do your logins there first, all right? This is your daily, or what I said, one to 3 times a week. Go through this checklist, right? It's on here, but it's also written right here. Did you share your workout today? Did you share your Shakeology or your performance line today? Did you share your water or track it? Share, track, kind of the same thing, right? Did you share something from a healthy meal that you made or was inspired by Portion Fix or To Be Mindset? Did you share some personal development? Maybe you read or listened to something today and you want to share that. Remember, this is a family, this is a community, and we're all building each other up. It's not just one leader, okay? There's going to be a time when I'm going to ask you to just start being that leader, taking the reins and be the leader for yourself. And that means acting like you're actually leading this group. So you're posting and sharing and you're posting healthy recipes and stuff in this group. The more you give into the group, the more you're going to get out of it. And that means like commenting on other people's posts too and supporting them. Bonuses. Share motivation of some kind, like a post, a quote, a recipe, like I just said, and encourage one other person in this group, right? Don't let it be just from the other coaches. Like, yeah, I mean, we love what we do, and that's why we're doing this. But maybe you commenting on someone else is going to help you even more commit to your own journey, right? Wouldn't you want that? Think about that. Wouldn't you want that from somebody else to notice you in the group? I think so. I like when that happens. And then hop on a weekly VIP Zoom, which is here, which I'm going to start giving that link out every week and a nice little warning. Hey, we're going to start in 15 minutes. Hopping onto these so we can communicate even better. If you're in the bod group on the bod app, your focus with all of this is in that group, not here, meaning it's not in the Facebook group. This is specific to the bod app. You can totally do all this in the Facebook group as well. I know we have a couple people who are not in the app, and that's fine, right? Eventually, we're going to transition a lot of what we do to the app just because like just recently I was put into Facebook jail and I wasn't able to help anybody on Facebook. So this is a platform that is or our coaches to help others better, and not run by outside sources like Facebook, who owns Instagram as well, right? So make sure you're tracking and reading the coach posts in your bod group first as a priority. If you're in the bod group, right? That's going to be a priority for you. And then you can go over there and play also, okay? So the only other thing after you've read this, and you can blow it up, you can look at it, it's pretty, you can print it out. There it is. Isn't that pretty? Look at that, look at that, look at that, right? The other thing is go into your preferences. And so you're going to slide, you're on your app, right? You're on your app, you're going to, that top bar, you're going to slide it over until you see preferences. Once you get the preferences, you're going to go into notifications, and under notifications, you're going to unclick everything except for coach posts, things you're tagged in, people who comment on your posts, because that's what's going to keep the engagement going in the group, the community that we want to form, right? Everything else, let it go, because you don't want a million notifications. You want to go into those notifications and know that they directly apply to you and not be overwhelmed, right? Okay, so if that makes sense, let me know in the comments below. Let me know, tag your coach or tag me below after you've watched this. And I look forward to your questions, your concerns, your excitement, and the rest of this prep week. All right, if you have any questions, like I said, reach out. We are here for you. And I look forward to also making this our little Monday gathering. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.